Hey gang, what I'm going to show you today is how to create a Facebook group. If you have not created a Facebook group yet, this is where you are going to basically hold all of your free challenges. This is the place where you are going to build and cultivate relationships with your current friends and family, as well as new people that I will show you how to meet. This group is also known as a community, you may hear me call it from time to time, but it's essentially your free support group. Inside your free support group, you basically will provide daily motivation. This is where you'll do your recaps, you'll tell people what workout you did, post pictures of yourself, share tips, share recipes, videos, you'll do your free challenges. There's a lot of stuff that happens in this group that's very crucial to building relationships. So you become a Beachbody coach and you are ready to really make a difference in the lives of other people. And what is going to happen is when you make a difference in those people's lives, it is going to come back to you and help change your life. So creating a group is very important. It's pretty easy to create a group. I am going to show you quickly how to do that. One of the things that you will need to do is create a Facebook cover using PicMonkey. There is a separate video on how to create a Facebook cover, so I'm not going to cover that in this video because many of you maybe have already done that already. So when you get to the point where it's time to insert your Facebook cover picture, if you don't have one yet, you can basically at that point go and create one. So basically when you go to your Facebook page, you're going to come over to groups, and if you click on more, it's going to basically give you a list of all of your groups. From there, you're going to go up to create a group on the right hand corner and click on that. From here, you're going to basically give the group a name. So my group is called Live and Fit with John and Trish Fitness Community. And you can make this anything that you want. It's something that can be changed later, so you don't have to have the perfect name. And I would like to stress that I don't want you to stress on the perfect name because you can always change it. So it can be something as simple as Maggie's Fitness Group. Okay, so just throw something in there and get her started. So Trisha's Fitness Group. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and add John, since this is going to just be a temporary group that I'm going to get rid of. So John's my husband. And then basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this a closed group. You can make them closed or secret. A closed group basically is people can see that a person is in this group, but they cannot see any of the posts. Okay, so if Jamie joins your group and her friend Jennifer sees that she's in the group, she can see that she's in the group, but she cannot see the things that are being posted. So I typically do closed. If you do public, anybody can see the group's posts. They don't have to be a member. So I typically lean away from that because you want to basically create an environment where people feel like they can safely share. Secret basically makes it so that no one can see the group at all. The only way to find the group is to have you actually place them in the group. So this is also an option as well. You hit create, and then you can choose an icon. You don't have to choose an icon here, but you can choose one if you see fit. And that's basically going to take you to your group. Your group is now essentially created. So it is as simple as that, all right? From here, like I said, you are going to want to go and create a PicMonkey Facebook cover. And so what I'm going to do is just choose one that I already have. So I'm going to click on Upload Photo. Once you have yours created, you will have saved it. And then you basically click on it. It will upload it here, and you click on Save Changes. Now your image is across the top. I recommend putting something up here that has your picture, but then also as far as the rest of the image, maybe have it have something that has an image of healthy choices, exercising, healthy foods, whatever you want. The sky is the limit with PicMonkey, and you can really create some custom images if you really want to put some effort into that. But again, it doesn't have to be perfect, but I do recommend a picture of yourself. From here, you can add a description, you can add an icon, and obviously we've already added the cover photo, all right? So if you want to, at this point, and this is what I would do, is you could add a description. In here, you can say whatever you want. On my particular group, which I'm going to show you here in just a second, I have some information about what people can get from the group. And it's kind of valuable because people that come in can actually look at that and see, what's appropriate behavior in here. Do you not want people marketing to your people in your group? I would definitely put that in there. I also even created a video that you can share with people to say, hey, here's what this group is about. So basically, once you update this, you can say, whatever you want in here. And again, I can give you some ideas, and I'll give you a link to what mine looks like. When you want to add a person, and don't just add people without their permission. You always want to make sure that you are getting permission from the people that you are adding to the group. There's nothing more frustrating than just being added to a group without one's permission. And it will actually probably leave a sour taste in those people's mouths because they do feel like that you are forcing them to do something rather than giving them a choice. And that generally, you see that happen a lot with some of the other MLMs, some of the other types of MLMs out there. It seems like some people do teach that, to just add your friends to the group. Don't do that. You definitely want to get permission, and that's part of what our free challenges will do. We'll give you an opportunity to invite someone to join you for your free challenge, and then you will add them to this group. So once your group is created and you want to add someone here, you basically can click on the add people to group, and then you can just start typing their name. So I'm going to look for Jody. So I'm just going to start typing her name, and I can see her here. So I would just click on that, and bam, she's added to the group. You can see here it gives me a little confirmation. Jody Carlson has been added. So that's pretty much it. And then basically each day you're going to want to come in here and you're going to want to post something, okay? You can post something motivational, you can post again a tip, whatever it is, and then on the weeks that you're doing your free challenges, this is where you will do that as well. Encourage people to participate. You can do all sorts of things. You can do little prizes, and they don't have to be huge. They can be, even a certificate. I know one of the challenges I did when I first started, I got just a little certificate that said I won, and that was actually pretty, I was pretty proud of that. So it doesn't have to be a gift that costs. It can just be a prize that says, hey, you did something pretty great. So that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Oh, wait a minute. One thing I wanted to do was I was going to show you in my current group that I have, my Live and Fit with John and Trish, this is what my group looks like right now. And right now I'm doing my Life Without Limits challenge. And each day I'm posting, and I post with what the day is, and I am giving them a call to action, asking them to comment below. Under my description over here, I'm going to click see more, and you can kind of see that I have a whole bunch of information where I welcome them to the group. I tell them that this is a place that they can get motivation and the tools to reach their goals, and that I'm happy to have them here. I ask them to check out the video again that I created. Probably need to update this one, but you can check the video out if you want to come into my group. I can also give you the links. And then I give them important information, which is kind of what I've said in the video, but in text version. And I'm asking people, to be kind. I'm asking them to please not advertise in the group. I'm asking them to have fun and share. And then I give them suggestions on some stuff that they can post in the group. Ask them to post what they're doing for fitness, how much water they're drinking, what they're eating. Ask them to post motivational quotes and questions, their successes, their setbacks, their failures, things that are keeping them in the way of their goals. All of this is important for them to help reach their goals, so I want to say that to them. Then I give them my story that gives them my transformation story so they can learn a little bit more about me. And then I do ask them to sign up for a free Team Beachbody account under me. Now, not everybody will do this, and sometimes you may be doing a joint group with another coach. You want to make sure that you gauge whether or not this is something that's good to have in your about information, or if you just want to have, an invitation to have them contact you here. So like if you have two people that are running a group, you can say, yours truly, list both of your names, list both of your guys' contact information, maybe on Facebook and your telephone numbers, but then personally invite them to sign up for their free profile instead of doing a blanket one here. one of the things that I do is that I generally, I will let other coaches in my group and have them bring their people into my group as well. But I do typically make sure that I'm very conscious of those people. And if I were to see them sign up under me, I would contact them and have them switch, help them switch to the coach who brought them into my group. And then I generally don't post direct links for people to sign up on anything in here outside of what's in my about section. And that way I'll say, you know, hey, contact me if you're interested in this. And then when they do, if I see that they're one of my coach's friends, then I will work with them and help sign them directly up under the coaches that are in my group. So a little bit of back detail on there that I wasn't really planning to give, but I think it is important to know. And I think that if you do this and you do this every day with consistency, you will get a great following of people who will look to you as the fitness guru in their life. And even if they aren't completely 100% ready to make a drastic change in their life, they will know who to come to when that time is right. So basically nurture these people in here, make them feel amazing, build your relationships. And if you don't get anything out of this other than that, then I believe that that's a success. To me, the building of the friendships and the relationships that come from this are quite amazing. I've met some amazing people. Some of my closest friends now are people that I've met here on Facebook that have followed me on my journey. So I'm truly grateful for that. And that is how I hope that you will see it as well. So that's all for today. Went a little bit longer than I had planned, but I hope that this information was helpful. Please let me know if you have any questions.